I just got back from We Shred Rock Creek, which, if you don't know, was an event for women to get together and ride bikes organized by Caroline Washam. This took place at Ride Rock Creek, which is one of the area's newest bike parks, and there were 100 women registered. Going into this, I thought it would be very similar to Kanuga. You just get to ride up to the top instead of having to pedal. After all, the same people are behind it, and I had heard some others say it was similar. But I disagree, and I've talked to a few others that felt the same. This is their green trail, Green River, and to me, some parts felt steeper than some of the blue trails I've done. For example, Roto Ruckus, which is a blue at Kanuga, felt easier than parts of this. My original plan for the day was to start out on Green River, then try some of the blue trails, but I rethought that plan. This threw me off a bit. I don't think I've crashed in over a year, and I've been riding harder stuff than I did last year, so the fact that I crashed on a green humbled me a bit. I didn't realize it at the time, but I actually lost my water bottle, broke my dropper lever, and bent my front brake lever on this run. My immediate thoughts after this were, what did I get myself into? But when I got to the bottom, I figured my best option was to just go back to the top and try it again, but at a slower pace. The shuttle ride back to the top gave me a minute to relax, and sure enough, the second run went much better, and I actually ended up lapping this trail all day, each time feeling a bit more comfortable. Yeah, I found my water bottle that I lost earlier.
Nice. What did you ask?
Weren't you at Crankfest last year?
At what?
Crankfest at Kanuga? Yes.
I thought that you looked
Yeah.
familiar. Yes. Did we take a clinic together?
I think so.
I think so too.
This spot in particular I was not a fan of. It was super chattery. At 11:30 it was time for the lady train down Green River.
Just go. Don't do that.
We're all just gonna have a good time. Nobody's winning any races on this lap, okay? Everybody ready?
After the party lap, it was time for tacos. I got these sweet potato black bean tacos, and they were fantastic. Following tacos and hanging out for a minute, I went back to Green River for more laps. There was another lady train on Tumbleweed and Big Baby, which I wasn't feeling up to today, but from all the hollering, it sounded like they had a great time.
And I'm a non-partial party. I will be pulling these tickets.
The day ended with an awesome raffle with items donated from Troy Lee, Rock Creek, SRAM, and more. I won these sweet shorts, so thank you to Troy Lee for sponsoring the event.
The fair ticket. Sharon George, she wins everything. Cross-country races, raffles at Rock Creek.
Well, the day started out a bit rough for me. By the time I left, I was hungry to improve. At some point, I will be back for redemption and to do the trails I wasn't confident enough to try this time. If you're a woman that likes to ride bikes, I highly recommend you come to this event. Last year it was at Windrock, this year it was at Ride Rock Creek, so I'm not sure what next year will look like. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to be always adventuring.